How's everybody doing right now? How's everybody doing? Doing good? You guys can also clap and partake in the event too. That'd be nice. Alright, my name is Snyder, and I'm 18 years old right now. You don't need to clap yet, that wasn't a joke. Alright, I'm 18 years old right now, which means when I was 9 years old, President Bush was elected, right? And what's weird about growing up during the Bush presidency is that when people tell you, you know, Fred, one day you can grow up to be president, they mean it as an insult. I think too much, you know, I'm just always thinking about weird stuff, you know? Like I was watching the History Channel, and it said that the sundial was invented in 6000 BC. You know what the sundial is, sir? It can tell, he doesn't know. It tells time by how the sun moves in the sky, and it can tell you what time it is. They invented this in 6000 BC. Why the hell did you have to know what time it was in 6000 BC? Where were you going to go? You're going to miss the appointment to see fire or something? What are you going to do? I also watch a lot of professional boxing, a lot of, UFC fighting. Anybody watch that in here? You guys? Alright. Supporters of violence. Nice. But I'm watching a lot of fighting and all that, and I figured this out. All professional fighters, they had to be really, really, really good fighters when they were kids growing up, right? You know, they never got their ass beat in school. They were just like the big shit in high school. Because it doesn't work the other way around. They didn't lose a fight, get 2 black eyes, lose their teeth, get knocked unconscious, wake up in the hospital the next morning and think, you know, I think I want to do that for a living. Maybe if I work hard at this, I can get my ass beat on pay-per-view one day. Alright, think about this. You focusing? Thinking. Everything you buy, you take it out of its case before you use it, right? Everything you buy, you take it out of its case. Except for a pillow. That's exactly what I thought would happen. Ski-you indeed. Alright, I want everybody to look at their menus and look for these key words, these 2 key words. It's called blackened and toasted. That means burnt. What the hell comes after that? Oh, math! Math joke. I like this one. Alright. Math. You can never apply anything that you learn from math to real life. That's why I hate math. It serves no purpose. You can't take anything you learn in math class, put it in real life. Math class, it says, when you multiply 2 negative numbers, you get a positive. But every time I see 2 dumb, ugly, nasty motherfuckers have a kid, that's never positive. Alright. My favorite drink is a glass of water with ice in it. Yes, you too. Nice. Way to F up the roll of the joke. My favorite drink is a glass of water with ice in it because it can never get watered down. It just gets refilled. I was thinking about this too, you know. What would it sound like if Christopher Walken tried to do stand-up comedy? Why is this not going up? What would it sound like, Christopher Walken? You know Christopher Walken? All right, cool. Applause for Christopher. What if he tried stand-up comedy? What would that sound like? Hello. How you doing? It's Christopher Walken. I'm going to tell some jokes. And you better laugh. Because if not, I'm going to stab you in the neck with a soldering iron. That was a Joe Dirt reference. Who's in a relationship right now? 1, really? This is a sad group. Alright. Jesus. Mingle, talk to people at your table, something. Alright. You ever been in a relationship and things are going great, things are perfect, and you love each other, and it's amazing, and every day is beautiful, and you love the world, and it's just beautiful existence, and you sit there and you think, wow, how could anybody ever be gay? But then you break up, right? You break up and you hate each other and you're always fighting, and the world is just an ugly, nasty, lonely place, and you sit there and you think, wow, why couldn't I just be gay? You know, my aunt, she's real religious all of a sudden. If there's any religious people in here, don't listen. But she's real religious all of a sudden. You know, my aunt, she comes up to me out of nowhere, right? She just, you know, Freddie, Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me, Freddie. And I'm like, of course Jesus loves you. Who has an imaginary friend who doesn't like him? Hey! Alright, good. I'm not done. I'm not calm your nipples. Alright. Alright. I got one last thing. I gotta go. I gotta get going. My time is almost up. But I do have to, I'm gonna go start reading my book that I'm reading. It's a really great book. It's 3,000 pages long, and it's about how to save trees. Alright, thank you. I've been Fred. That was awesome.